Welcome to Mindfulness Mondays. Whatever day you are tuning in, my name is Jillian, and I'm so glad you are here. Today, I wanted to talk about the concept of urgency. When anyone tells me something is urgent, get something done ASAP, brings up so much stress. And as someone who was previously in a surgical specialty, who understands some things are time sensitive, and if you don't act quickly, they can result in poor outcomes. I understand that decisions need to be made in order to save lives. Those are urgent. However, last week I received two emails. One email marked urgent, all caps. And as I opened it, what it felt to me was this person was capturing our attention with the word urgent, yet the task was not actually urgent. And I anticipate the people who it went to had much higher levels of urgency in their patient care, potentially in grant submissions. And so it made me think it's quite disrespectful to throw your sense of urgency that's not urgent onto others because you want something done quickly. If you're in medicine and people are throwing stat on orders that aren't actually stat, you can drop down below the consequences of that. But even just from a stress standpoint, when someone yells at you that it's urgent and it stirs up all this unnecessary angst, I just had enough. I did receive another email that was time sensitive that did require a meeting to happen for a short period of time in order to help people who were impacted by Hurricane Beryl. We're not talking about real time sensitive matters. But I just came here on this Mindfulness Monday reflection to consider, how many times does your mind offer you that something needs to be done urgently and ASAP? And how do you define it and really sort out which of that is actually true? Which one does have to be focused on and done in a relatively short period of time? Because one of the things I feel our society needs right now is to urgently slow down, to urgently live in this present moment, to urgently ask themselves if what they're chasing is actually getting them closer to what they're truly craving. We urgently need to stop overutilizing the sense of urgency. So, here today, together today, in this moment, I invite you to pause, to allow your mind to have some curiosity and what it thinks it needs to do and why it feels like it all needs to be done at once, how that impacts you and your ability to function. We're all going to have different responses to this sense of urgency. For me, maintaining a heightened sense of urgency when it was not urgent was just frying out my nervous system. I am less likely to get things done in a timely manner if you say ASAP, it's urgent, and constantly are sending me all these different urgent tasks. And I have to sort through which ones actually are urgent. And before you tell somebody, this is urgent, qualify that for yourself. Consider that if you're claiming the sense of urgency and asking that person to drop everything they're doing to meet your time sensitive request, is it truly time sensitive? It may or may not be. I'm asking. And what message does it send to them if you're constantly saying it's urgent when it's not? That is my reflection for this Mindfulness Monday. Maybe I'll urgently sort out what is so urgent. And as you sit here together today, in this space, in this moment, there are multiple ways that we can go to bring us a sense of calm, depending on what you need. Not everyone would benefit from taking a deep breath and bringing awareness to that at the moment. But maybe you can look at an object around you and note its color, its texture, its presence. Share with me down below what you're noticing. So I invite you to just pause, to be in this moment together. To sit in the discomfort of slowing down in a world where everything feels like it's so urgent. And seeing how it feels to step back and ask yourself, what really is urgent today? What really is important today? What may be important and not urgent? What may be urgent but less important that you can delegate? What may be non-urgent and not important, but contributing to your to-do list that you can just let go? I will put a link to the Eisenhower matrix down below to help you with a visual of that part of the exercise. And may you have more peace in your life as you are able to decipher what truly needs your time-sensitive attention. What can be done at a slower, relaxed pace? What may be delegated? What can you simply let go of feeling the need to do? Because it's not urgent and it's not important and it doesn't need to be on your to-do list. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time you are tuning in, whatever day you are tuning in. And until next time, thanks for being here.